Hello everybody and welcome to another MX Bikes video, and today boys, you will notice immediately in the bottom left I got a little controller overlay here, and so you guys can actually see what buttons I'm clicking. And yes, I am using a PS4 controller, so maybe it's a little different than Xbox, how you lay things out. I don't really know, to be honest with you, but yeah, that's how I play it, and so you guys can look there and see what I am doing. And you also notice I am on the Husqvarna. Usually I'm on the Yami, but honestly, I've been riding Supercross a lot today. I did a video on Exhibit's channel with a bunch of other guys doing a super pole. Go watch that. I was the only guy on a 250, so I was kind of just there for moral support, you know what I mean? But it was a super fun video, so go check that out. And before we get into our video, hit that like button, hit that sub button, and join my Discord. We're almost at 600 members, so join that. I'm very active in there. And yeah, let's get into this. So this is Anaheim 2, if you're not familiar with the track. I'm filming this after the real life race just ended, so not really going to talk about that in this video. This isn't what this video is for, but it was very good racing. That is all I'm going to say. It was a great night. A lot of action, and honestly it kind of just reinforces the fact that it's one of the best sports out there, dude. I'm gonna be honest, there's no other sport where you can sit down for 3-4 hours and be entertained basically the entire time. Like, it's just facts. So yeah, loved watching it. Great sport. And let's talk about the Husky a little bit, dude. I don't know what it is about the Husky and KTM. They feel basically the same. The camera is also really low on them. I don't know why. It feels like I have a chest cam, but when I ride the Yami, it actually feels like I have a first-person view on it. I don't know why the camera's so low. I don't really get it, but maybe it's an illusion. But this track, dude, it's so gnarly. But I'm having so much fun riding it. The layout is super different, and I don't know. It's just a ton of fun. I think if there's a Supercross track where you want to get faster on, or you just want to get faster at Supercross on, this is probably that track, dude. I cannot lie. There's a lot going on, a lot of hard rhythms. I just messed that rhythm up pretty bad, so we have to double this, jump in the sand. But I like the Husky, dude. This might be my new bike. I am on a completely stock setup. ENMX, shout out. You know what I'm saying? Give me those tips. You just gotta lower the gas, dude. That's literally it. If you do anything else, you're just not factory. You know what I mean? Like, full stock, it's the way to go. Let's see if we get this Dragon's back. Oh yeah, felt good. See if we put down a little burner real quick. I know I can go under 106. It's all about that section before the triple, to be honest. Yeah, and tuck in the front. This bike, the front tucks a lot. I think it's because it rides so low. Which may sound weird. I feel like it would be the opposite way around. A bike that rides higher would tuck, but I don't know what it is. It's kind of like once you get to a certain angle, the front tire just does not help you. So definitely a skill issue by me, but I think with the Yamaha it's a little less frequent as we die in the whoops. These whoops are kind of sneaky. You can ride some laps, get through them pretty easy, and then all of a sudden you're on the old deck. So if you can run a 105 something in this video, I'll be happy, to be honest. Because I've just been stuck in the old 106s recently. But let me know what you guys' favorite 250 is in the game. I mean, I think there's just a lot of good bikes. You know, I think the Honda's good, the KTM's good. Obviously, the Yamaha is kind of the most popular right now, but I'm not seeing too many people on the Husky, to be honest. Maybe it's a little sleeper bike. I don't know. I was also on the Suzuki earlier. Honestly, I wasn't even much slower on the Suzuki, so I don't know, dude. All right, here's our chance. Just gotta get that last section as good as we can. Get to the whoops first. Not great. Not bad though. Nope, missed that. The suspension is a little stiff, I think. I'm just not like getting like the bounce I need on that on-off. that the Yamaha usually gives me. And it feels like, I guess it just rides lower. And just, I don't know. I feel like there's just not much suspension going on. So that is obviously just a setup thing. I need to change. But honestly, for stock, the bike feels really good. I'm not even gonna lie. I need to develop a setup, and I'll let you guys know when I do that. Dude, I just love this track so much. Oh my goodness. The only complaint I have, I guess, is Stone Rider. Yeah, he didn't make these jumps like singleable. You can't roll them because they're kind of just cut off for the start, which little weird decision there. But other than that, I think the track is great. It's not like the real life track. There's definitely a lot of differences, but since he's building these obviously off the track map and scaling them pretty wide, it's not really supposed to be exactly the same. And obviously it is a video game, so some features you kind of just can't get in, but Dragon's back is different. Obviously that back section I just went through is different. It's more of like a rounded off corner, while the corner in real life was like a squared off 90-degree turn, so come on, dude. Why do I keep doing that, brother? I'm so excited for Houston, honestly. I don't know if you can someone let me know, can you ride both coasts on the 250? I feel like you can, but I honestly don't know. First year doing all this stuff, so I honestly have no idea. Because I know in the past they didn't do coast, so I guess the new I have no idea. I feel like that coast is going to be super slow, to be honest. If none of these fast dudes can ride it, I don't know how that's going to work. Unless there's just a lot of fast dudes that are just waiting. I honestly have no idea. I'm not really in the competitive community. But yeah, I honestly love the Husky. And you might see him on this bike a lot more. I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like it's probably going to be even better outdoors, but I don't know. I just like how smooth it is. It feels extremely stable. Other than the front tucks, I mean, there's really no like issue I'm having in the corners. That's a death. That is actual death. Let me talk about the race a little bit tonight. I don't know if you guys watched. If you haven't, go watch the highlights at least. Dude, so good, dude. So, a lot of crashes, which you don't want to see. But I don't think anyone had any season enders tonight, so that was good. But dude, it was just carnage, dude. Jet crashed a bunch. We saw Tomac at the end just I don't even know. I mean, just completely die. Hits a tough block, goes over the old bars. Sexton gets a second win. Levi Kitchen gets his first Supercross win. Maybe not in the fashion he'd like to get it, but it's still cool. And that's what I love about the Triple Crowns, is it's going to shake things up every time, dude. Like, you got to be real dialed to go out there and just sweep, you know. Tomac didn't win a single one of them, you know what I mean? Like, Jet only won one of the races, so a lot of people got surprised today, which it's good. It's good for the series. Obviously, you don't want these dudes to run away with it. I think both of them still have the red plate, even after this, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't think it's a huge shakeup, but it's something. It's definitely a shift in momentum. You know, you don't know how Tomac's feeling after that. You don't know. Obviously, Hampshire came out bad. McAdoo came out bad. I mean, it's just, yeah, a lot of carnage. Jet, I think, needs to just settle down a little bit, man. Take your third places, bro. Because if he took third all tonight, he would have won the overall still. Easily. You know what I mean? It's just mistakes that he's making and then making more. And he's so talented, though. Extremely talented. He wants to win super bad. Sometimes that's going to bite you right in the butt. Tomac, for example. Bit him in the ace tonight. Wanted to get by Webb. Made that mistake. And he just doesn't need to do that. He really doesn't. I know it's for the overall, but you can take second, bro. Like, you're fine. You know what I mean? And instead he gets 6th. Still has the red plate, but things have tightened up, so I don't know. I don't know. I think Webb is, you know, he doesn't leave, bro. The dude's always around. I really wish Anderson didn't T-bone him there in the first moto, but he probably would have won the overall, to be honest, or been close. Sexton did really good, though. But he also made that mistake in Moto 2, so no one really came out clean, not gonna lie. Everyone had something going on. I've run a fast time yet? No. Sometimes when I talk and I don't even pay attention, I run a fast time, but not today, dude. Not on this track. This track is... it'll bite you. I just do that. Like, what am I doing? Double out. Oh yeah, Hayden Deegan also rode. A lot of people hating on him, bro. Like, I don't know. I don't get it personally. Like, I don't understand that, but it is what it is. I mean, he was what, 2nd qualifying, so it's fast. You know, I just think you put new kids like that out there under the lights on live television, it's not a great idea. I think the futures thing is cool. I don't know if I like the idea of under the lights in front of thousands of people. It's a little bit insane, but I mean, I guess it just shows you who's really built for it. So yeah, I think he gets really nervous. Obviously, it's a ton of pressure. So some kids just don't get affected by that stuff. They really just don't, and I think he does, and it just takes time. I mean, I think his goal was just to come out and not get injured. That's literally would be my goal. Who cares what place you get? The race means literally nothing. So he got his points. I don't know if he's gonna ride East Coast. I don't think he's ready. Just my opinion. It's not that his speed isn't there. I think it's just his consistency and just I don't know. I don't think he's ready, bro. I don't think any of those dudes are ready, to be honest with you. Bennett looked really good, but I don't know. I can't tell from one race. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's one thing to have speed, but it's another thing to actually be able to ride an entire race and stay off the ground. And that's something these dudes don't know if they can do, because that's their first ever Supercross race. So, yeah, I don't know. No reason to hate on him, though. He really did fine. I mean, he had that crash, still came all the way back to 5th. So, you know, he did fine. You know, but yeah. What else is there even to talk about? I don't even know. Almost at 7,000 Subarus, so thank you guys for that. I don't know. Not many tracks are coming out. Track review videos, I don't know. They're not that entertaining. I think maybe I just shouldn't do a review. Maybe I should do a race on them, or just another way of making a video on it. I think track reviews can be pretty boring, to be honest, pretty repetitive, but that's kind of most of my videos, to be honest. I mean, yesterday's video was on the same track, so I don't know. I'm just having fun out here, dude. Chilling on this game. Still enjoying the game. I feel like there's a lot of people that aren't these days. I like the new OEMs. Obviously, the racing series is going to be fun. MXGP series is coming. Putting a lot of money into tracks, though. Not a lot, but it's a decent amount. So I think I need to kind of chill on that, to be honest. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you haven't liked it yet, hit that like button. And again, comment down what is your favorite 250 and why. I don't know. Just comment that. I want to know if anyone else likes the old Husky. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.